for joining us again. Today what I want to do is I want to go over some quick drills to make sure that the fundamentals that you've learned through this Talking Runs and Making Runs series, just little drills that you can do to really dive in and make sure that you're consistent.
It's very important to have a good foundation, and that starts with your stance. Have your back foot on the shooting line. Step forward comfortably with your front foot at a 45-degree angle. You should feel pretty stable. Next, I'd like to make sure that on my stroke, my mechanics is in line. So when I have the cue tip close to the cue ball, I want to check to make sure that my arm is basically up and down or vertical at rest. And then when I follow through, my arm pretty much comes up to my chest comfortably. And it's okay to do this a couple times to make sure that it feels natural and make sure that you have a good balance of the stick as well. On my bridging, I want to make sure that I'm not wobbly and moving all around the place when I'm stroking. I check my open bridge and I check my closed bridge to make sure that I have as much as my hand on the table and as steady as I can possibly keep it. A good drill to do to see if you're stroking it straight is see where the bumper meets the wood. That's generally a straight line. Go ahead and set up where your stick lays right on that line and stroke back and forth a couple times from diamond to diamond. If it goes straight from diamond to diamond without veering off of that line, then you're pretty good. If not, then you just need to work on it. Another good drill that I like to do is I want to work on my follow through. So in order for me to work on my follow through, I'll put a ball on the table and I'll cue it up. Once I feel comfortable, I'm going to move over to the side and basically I'm just going to stroke a couple times and then follow through, making sure that I keep the same speed all the way through. Alright, time to put it all together. And this drill that I like to do most of the time gets me not only all the fundamentals down but also in rhythm. So what I do is I put a ball on the table and I aim for the center of the pocket. Make sure my stance is good, my stroke and my bridge. And I always hit center. And each hit I want to make sure that I'm going down the center of the pocket. This drill will give you instant feedback. If you hit the pocket on left or right, it'll tell you that you're not aiming very well. And I also want to concentrate that I'm not punching at the ball. My follow through is steady. Also, another key thing to note is that you stay down on every shot and that you do the same thing every time you address the ball. Chalk it, look at your stance, take your time, stroke, and stay down. If you follow all of these guides, I guarantee you your shooting ability will increase immensely. From start to finish, don't rush. Always keep up and doing the same routine every time. Don't become impatient and really work on your fundamentals. If you find yourself getting agitated, then take a break.
Alright, so those are some of the simple drills that you can do to improve your game. You got to put in the table time, and I promise you if you work hard at it, you'll start to get better. You'll start to get more consistent, and you'll have much more fun winning games and making runs.